This is gonna be really quick, and I super mean it this time. You know, my quicks are like, I'll be done in a couple minutes, and I'm done in like 8 minutes later. This one's really a short one. When credit is needed, when I got to give credit to somebody or something, when credit is due, credit is due. And I got to give some serious credit to MyEtherWallet, MyEtherWallet.com. These guys put this site up so that it can talk to these different nodes on the Ethereum network, so that when you and I, for free, go to their site and say, I want in on that ICO, and oh, I flipped that one, I took 1,000, made 10,000, I took that, you know, whatever your story is, they get nothing. There's no little fee taken off. They get absolutely nothing. They're just basically saying, we love crypto technology, blockchain technology, just like you guys. We built the website, which they actually allow you to download. If you had your own node, you could actually download it and install it and everything else for free. I'm like, man, these guys, I love it. I would never be able to have done what we've done, you and I'm saying, with these cryptos this year, especially when we really got into this heavily. You know, when it wasn't just holding a Bitcoin, when it was actually getting in on ICOs and transferring it. The only way you could do it, at least early on, was through MyEtherWallet. And I still use it to this day. That's what I always talk about, because it just freaking works. It's great. But they don't charge anything. Yet they have to do updates to the site. You can see version, let me show you the site. Version 3.9.9.1, whatever, up here. Do you notice at the very bottom, which this is like way out of the way. I don't know why they don't stick this way at the top. If it were me, I'd put these two, you know, donations are welcome, you know, are always appreciated. This down here, if this was my side, I'd put it up here, first thing you see. So all I'm going to say, and I did this already, I've already done this. They got a donation from JSNIP4. A nice donation, by the way, in Ethereum. I want them to have it. Cheers. You guys are doing great. Thank you for letting us use your site with these little node. Get to pick a node up here out of the top 3. It's a beautiful thing. So all I'm going to say is when credit's needed and due, I'm going to give it. And I'm just going to say, because, you know, it's better to give than to receive. And I've been telling people what I'm doing with my cryptos and everything else. And I'm giving, right? And you guys are getting, and I'm getting, everybody's loving life. So all I'm going to say is if you're one of the people, the lucky people, you know, this has to come from your heart. If it doesn't come from your heart, you're not going to want to do this. If you're one of the lucky people who made a couple bucks, like, whoa, I flipped, I got an ICO, I sold it, whatever. Or maybe you haven't sold it yet, but you still definitely made money because you're looking at the prices today. If that's you, I just want you to think at some point in time in your life, it doesn't have to be today or because I just did this video right now, but maybe it is. Little donation button down there, send Ethereum to this address or send Bitcoin to this address. You think they deserve just a little flick? A little tenth of an Ethereum, a little anything. A full Ethereum, maybe you're a little bit of a high roller, full Ethereum, whatever. You know, I got to give credit. These guys don't ask for anything. They don't ask for nothing. They don't make any of us pay. It's a beautiful thing. You go to these exchanges, and of course, every transaction, little fee. Oop, made a trip, flip that one up, little fee. I'm not talking about the gas price, you know, the fee, the network fee. I'm talking about when you're on an exchange, and the exchange is saying, I'm getting my little, oh, you made a trade, get a little fee. Made another trade, get a little fee. Made another trade, get a little fee. These guys don't get no fee. You go to their website and it works. So, class act guys here. These are stand-up guys. And I just think some credit's due here. And again, you don't have to donate if you don't want to. I want to bring it to your attention, though. Because I feel like, you know, the kind of guy, if anything helped me along to be prosperous in something, and I'm like, you know, I could have never done this. I could have never done this without such and such. In this case, my EtherWallet. I'm just the kind of guy, you know, you throw them a bone. Hey guys, appreciate what you're doing. You're helping the blockchain system take off. I love it. Here's a little bone from JSNIP. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm not telling you have to do anything. But you should at least think about it if you're making money doing this. You know, stuff is free. And I know a lot of times these days we always want everything to be free. Why we shouldn't, you know, people should want to get the information. People, if this is the future, they should just do it for free. You know, let's be realistic. You know, Cliff High should release his reports for free. Do you know how much time and money that guy spends on these reports, getting them ready, and the equipment he has? He should do it for free. No. Yet, my EtherWallet is free. I already threw him a nice bone. Whether you do so is up to you, but I want to put it in front of your face for you to at least think about. If you made some money, again, good karma, bad karma, good karma, bad karma. Let me just tell you about Jason Forrest karma in my life. As Cliff High says, incorrectly so, universe likes you, dude. Karma. I don't try to screw people over. I try to help people as many as I can. I try to answer a million emails to help people. I can't figure this out. Okay, there you go, do that. Okay. I did it, but then, okay, try this. Okay. The other night, I actually used my remote control program that I wrote to help a lady get onto her computer and help her do something. Okay, do this, that, yep. And help her out. Beautiful thing, right? So I'm not gonna don't you dare start firing up emails. Joe, help me. No. Not happening. Maybe I shouldn't have told that story. I don't have the time. I'm struggling just to keep up with emails as best that I can. And I do hit delete. Yeah, I read it, but I'm not replying. Delete, read it, delete. Some of them. Many of them I try to reply to. So anyways, like the old saying, it's better to give than receive. I've done so. I've been doing this for years, these videos for years. I don't charge anything. I don't charge any kind of price or fees. Yes, the advertisements are on my videos, but anyways, that's all. I'm done. And see, 6 minutes later, 6.5 minutes later, that's Jason's version of short. Take care.